Hey everyone, and we're back again with another movie week news, starting with Mika Moreau. She is back to lead the sequel called They Follow. She was recently in the first film called It Follows, which is surprisingly a good movie. If you haven't seen It Follows, it is on Netflix. I watched this film maybe 2 or 3 years ago and I really enjoyed it. Right now, there is no synopsis about the sequel, but according to Collider.com, Mika did teases that she have already read the script for They Follow, and audience are in for the ride of their lives as the sequel is bigger and darker and more fucked up than the already twisted movie that came before it. That is going to be interesting, so I'm very excited for that. Up my alley with dark and twisted movies. So I am very excited and looking forward to watching the sequel. Jordan Peele's fourth movie will hit theaters on October the 23rd, 2026. It was going to hit theaters this year in December, but due to the strike, the film was pushed back. Right now, the movie is kept under wraps. I have seen all three of Jordan Peele films. The one I like the most is Us. There aren't many people that like that movie. In my opinion, I thought Us was a little bit better. Everyone loves Get Out and Nope, except for me. I'm sorry, I just thought it was okay, but it's not my personal favorite. I am curious what his next movie is going to be, and I hope he shares some clues like he did with the previous movie, Nope. Smile 2 trailer has been released. Normally I don't watch trailers because it tells the entire movie, but I decided to check it out and I wasn't really too thrilled about it. The 2002 Smile movie was okay, but I wasn't surprised because it was a huge hit at the box office. Parker Finn, writer and director of the first Smile, returns with actor Kyle Garner, who played police officer Joel. The film series chronicles an evil, unrelenting demon that drives its victims to suicide by appearing as a series of human beings with sinister smiles plastered across their faces. Smile 2 will be in theaters October the 18th. Brandy will be in an upcoming A24 horror movie called The Front Room. The film follows a young, newlywed, pregnant couple forced to take in a aligned stepmother who has long been estranged from the family. The film will be released September the 24th. I have just previously watched the trailer and it looks pretty good, so I'm very excited about that. And I'm excited for Brandy to return back to the horror space. I have always expressed how she did an amazing job in I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. She is one of my top favorite black female final girls. So what is going on with Friday the 13th series? I have been hearing that the series is canceled or may still be moving forward. Several reports has been saying that there have been a lot of things happening behind the scenes and it's not good. Back in May, we learned that creator Brian Fuller has departed the much anticipated Friday the 13th pre-lequel series called Crystal Lake, a project produced by Edgy Studio A24 for Peacock. At the time, Fuller posted on social media that for reasons beyond our control, A24 has elected to go a different way with the material. According to the Rap.com, Charlize Theron was someone who might star as Jason's murderous mother, Pamela Voorhees, as well as how issues stem from inexperienced production, executive making questionable decisions, problems with the show writing staff, and conflicts between showrunners and executives. There are also details about the costs involved in each episode of the 8-part season. Was budgeted at around $9.6 million, but according to sources, A24 wanted to cut that in half, and according to the trade, which notes elsewhere that the original Friday the 13th movie cost only $550,000 to make back in 1980. Also, A24 still intends to press forward with the show. Those is known if it will stick with Fuller's vision or bring a new creative director. So I am very disappointed of how it may be a possibility that we are not getting a series, even though A24 is still moving forward and it's going to have fans wait even longer for the series to happen. I like Brian Fuller and his creativity, especially the series he did with Hannibal. We need a director with that creativity that is going to push the envelope and actually give the fans what they want. Like I said before, I hope we get the series because it's time and it's very long overdue. And let's be honest, we've seen Halloween movies coming from Blumhouse, the Chucky series, and we're just waiting on Friday 13th to return. And I feel like that it's never going to happen. I feel like that the series need to happen like right now. I don't know if this is true according to the rap.com regarding the whole drama behind the scenes dealing with money, not paying the writers and so forth. But I do feel like they are taking so much time just to try to figure out what's going on. And it's very unfortunate that we lost a creative director to start the series. And I'm so curious if Brian Fuller wanted something that was very different than the movie franchise, if he wanted something that was darker or the complete opposite. Either way, I was here for it because it seemed like it was about that time, but it seems like it's never going to happen. I would love to hear your opinion about it, about the series. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to Darkside News. Make sure you like and subscribe, and until then, see you later.